Just when we thought Yellowstone's geologic situation couldn't get any more intense, park officials have recorded hundreds of earthquakes in recent months, leaving many geologists alarmed about the possible implications. The latest warning from the U.S. Geological Survey is absolutely terrifying. In the past month, seismologists have documented more than 1,000 minor earthquakes shaking the ground beneath Yellowstone. Given the volatile history of the park and the unpredictability of its large supervolcano, this is the cause for great concern. This announcement has put the scientific community on high alert. Are we on the brink of a disaster? Could this increase in seismic activity be a sign of the awakening of the supervolcano beneath Yellowstone? Yellowstone is known for its geological diversity and dynamism, with geothermal activities and fascinating hydrothermal features that make it one of the most interesting places in the United States. Despite the ongoing life pulsing through these natural processes, attention is now focused on the past geographic events that have shaped Yellowstone to this day. Yellowstone National Park encompasses a vast expanse of land that spans 2.2 million acres in parts of Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. Its territory is home to diverse animal species, including elk, coyotes, wolves, and American bison. Although it has a reputation as a potential ticking time bomb due to its beauty, Yellowstone attracts photographers from all around the world looking to capture the perfect shot amidst the subterranean chaos. Long before Yellowstone National Park was established, it was home to many Native American tribes, such as the Crow, Shoshone, and Blackfeet, who considered the place sacred. Although much of this history is shrouded in speculation, myths, and legends due to its turbulent past, these tribes cared for the environment and saw it as an opportunity to discover the beautiful miracles of the natural heritage. Yellowstone is renowned for its fame. However, the impression persists that the soul of the native tribes still inhabit its vast wilderness. In the 18th century, the Ottawa region hardly figured on the mental map of Euro-American settlers, unless you were a Native American or an explorer. Interestingly, there are records of Europeans sailing to these lands in the late 18th century with the Lewis and Clark expedition of 1804 and 1806, playing a crucial role in mapping these territories. While Lewis took his party north to explore the Marias River, Clark led his team southeast into the Yellowstone area. Although the expedition did not directly explore Yellowstone, it laid the groundwork for future exploration. In 1869, a group of non-Native Americans led by Darwin E. Fulham documented their journey to what is known as Yellowstone, the first to record its natural beauty. This expedition marked the beginning of European exploration in the region. Subsequently, more expeditions, such as that of Washburn Langford D. in 1870, were successively launched. However, the most significant exploratory project was the Heightened Geological Survey in 1871, organized by geologist Ferdinand Hayden and sponsored by the federal government. This expedition not only explored the region but also undertook to carefully and thoroughly record its natural features. During the Hayden mission, the team, which included scientific artists and photographers, spent months examining and mapping the region. This laid the groundwork for future scientific and exploratory adventures. The record established the first artistic representation of Yellowstone in the late 18th century. The findings of its explorations were instrumental in Yellowstone being officially designated as the first World National Park on March 1, 1872. Despite all the claims about Yellowstone, one might wonder if it isn't like every other park in the United States. Well, it isn't. In addition to its exceptionally extravagant scenery and unique wildlife, a towering human essence sets it apart. Yellowstone is famous, among other things, for its great thermal features, which include hot springs, mud pots, geysers, and much more. One of the most famous wonders in Yellowstone is Old Faithful Geyser. which stands out as a symbol of the park's beauty. This geyser erupts with impressive regularity, approximately every 60 to 90 minutes, sometimes spewing more than 8,000 gallons of water upward. Historically, Old Faithful has been recorded as spewing jets of water up to 185 feet high, a truly breathtaking spectacle that underscores the powerful force of nature. These unparalleled scenes leave no doubt as to the incomparable uniqueness of Yellowstone, whose majesty is difficult to describe in words and must be experienced in person. However, beneath the geyser pools and waterfalls, Yellowstone is also home to one of the largest volcanic systems on the planet, the Yellowstone caldera. This caldera, among the largest volcanic systems in the world, contains an enormous magma reservoir beneath its surface. This system is responsible for creating the extensive thermal features scattered throughout the park. In addition, Yellowstone's thin crust makes it a focal point for geologists from all around the world who study the complicated interactions between different geological bodies. Scientists such as Dr. Robert Smith, Dr. Lisa Morgan, and Dr. Mike Poland are engaged in extensive research on earthquakes and volcanic processes in Yellowstone. They regard the park as a crucial field laboratory for geographic analysis and value it as a natural gem of international importance. However, to some, the idea of Yellowstone as a laboratory may seem far-fetched, especially considering the constant tremors and safety hazards, such as rock slides and faults during earthquakes. These challenges limit exploration of the area for most people, but they remind us of the bravery and commitment of park staff in containing the earthquakes that frequently occur in the region. When we hear the name Yellowstone, we may not immediately associate it with the catastrophic events, but its high seismic activity puts it at the top of the scale in this regard. For example, did you know that more than 1,000 seismic events occurred at Yellowstone each year? This fact reveals the remarkable seismic activity present in this region and underscores the importance of taking steps to protect human lives and preserve this valuable ecosystem. However, although it may seem the most desirable option, it has not yet been deemed necessary to intervene, as earthquakes are natural phenomena and are part of the park cycle. It is crucial to recognize that earthquakes can vary in magnitude and consequences, which makes it difficult to predict the impact of these natural events. Some earthquakes can cause significant damages to the landscape and damage infrastructure, while others may go unnoticed without causing serious damage. Earthquakes are usually classified by magnitude, with large magnitude earthquakes being the most notorious, while smaller magnitude earthquakes are less catastrophic. Currently, the seismic recorded at Yellowstone is minor in magnitude, which does not cause immediate concern. However, it is important to note that there have been significant earthquakes in the region in the past. One of the most notable events was the Heightened Lake earthquakes on August 17, 1959, with a magnitude of 7.3, which caused devastation in the park and landslides. Another notable event was in the 1983 Bora Peak earthquakes in Idaho with a magnitude of 6.9, which also caused widespread damage in several states. These events illustrate the diversity of seismic activity in the Yellowstone region, demonstrating the park's ability to withstand diverse geological hazards. Although many earthquakes go unnoticed, they are important indicators of the ongoing geologic processes that shape the landscape. Understanding these underlying mechanisms is critical to addressing the topic of earthquakes in Yellowstone and their impact on geologic science in general. If you liked the video, remember to like and subscribe.